came down like it had something to prove tonight. Beating on the rooftop, killing what was left of light. I put my knees up to my chest and let the quiet in, talking to a God I couldn't see through all this wind. I lost what I loved, Lord. I lost what I knew, and the only voice left in this room might be you. Or maybe just the rain. I can't always tell, but I'm talking anyway from the bottom of this well. And I believe you still hear me in the rain, in the silence after lightning, in the middle of the pain. I ain't got a testimony, ain't got a victory song, just a soul in a storm that's been raging too long. But I believe you still hear me in the rain. Job sat in his ashes and he didn't pretty it up. He said, naked I came here and naked I'll give it back up. I ain't as strong as Job, but Lord, I understand his cry. When the things you built you're living on just wither up and die. I don't need a sermon and I don't need a sign. I just need to know this darkness isn't only mine. That somewhere past the storm clouds you can see my face, and you haven't moved your mercy from this broken place. 'Cause I believe you still hear me in the rain, not the polished Sunday version, just the ragged and the plain. I ain't cleaned myself up, Lord, I can't, just as I am, a shaken, hollow vessel trying hard to understand. But I believe you still hear me in the rain. The psalmist said you're close to those whose hearts are torn in two. David knew what midnight felt like. David still found you. Not in the thunder always, not in the fire or the flood. Sometimes just a stillness that runs thicker than the mud. And I feel something sitting with me here inside this room. Not an answer, not a reason, something quieter than a wound. Like a presence in the breathing, like a warmth behind the cold, like the feeling that the story hasn't finished being told. Oh, I'm not asking you to stop the rain tonight. I'm just asking you to sit here till it's light. Just be God in the darkness, be the God that David knew, the one who hears the broken ones. Lord, I'm talking about you. The rain is getting softer now, the sky is turning thin, and I don't know if anything has changed beneath my skin. But something in the talking made the hollow feel less wide, like the God of all the universe just pulled up alongside. Naked came I into this, and naked I remain. But the hand that gave and took away is holding me again. Not with answers, not with reasons, wrapped in ribbon and a bow. Just the quiet of a father letting his child know that he hears me something tender that turns the dark to light. He still hears me in the rain. Still hears, even now. Still hears me. Still hears me in the rain. I didn't get my answer tonight, but I got something else. I got the feeling that he stayed, that he sat right here with me through all of it. And maybe that was always the answer. They locked the door behind me, like they locked away the sun. Thought that iron walls and iron chains meant everything was done. The midnight pressed against my bones. The stone was cold and deep, but something rose up in my chest that darkness couldn't keep. They can bind the hands that lifted high. They can silence every crowd, but the song that lives inside a man don't need a voice that's loud. Chains, they got my soul, Lord. Chains ain't got my song. They chain my wrist to suffering, but my spirit still holds on. You can take the open highway, you can take the morning light, but the praise inside a broken man will sing through any night. Chains ain't got my song. Anxiety had wrapped itself like iron round my mind. Every shadow spoke of endings, every silence felt unkind. But Paul and Silas showed me something I could not explain. How a man can find the melody inside the middle of his chains. Not because the hurt ain't real, not because the chains feel thin, but because the God inside the darkness changes things within. Chains ain't got my song, Lord. Chains ain't got my song. They chain my peace to worry, but my worship still is strong. You can lock the door on everything. I thought that I had won, but the praise inside a midnight hour outlast the rising sun. Chains ain't got my song. There's a frequency that heaven hears when broken people sing. Not the polished choir voices, but the raw and offering. When the wounded lift just a trembling sound from somewhere dark and low. Something moves in the foundations that the naked eye can't know. So I sing inside my suffering, I worship in my woe. These chains were never strong enough to hold what lives in me. The moment praise rose from my lips, Lord, I was already free. They thought the walls would wear me down. They thought the dark would win. Didn't know the deepest worship comes from deep beneath the skin. And when the foundation started shaking and the iron hit the floor, every prisoner around me heard something they'd not heard before. Not a protest and not a riot, just a man who chose to trust that the God who made the morning never lets the faithful rust. Chains ain't got my song, Lord. Chains ain't got my song. They chained my circumstances, but they couldn't chain where I belong. To the one who splits the midnight, to the one who shakes the ground. When the praise of broken people makes the walls come tumbling down, chains ain't got my song.
All these chains,
all these chains never had my song. Lord, they never had my song. Midnight didn't stop them, the stone didn't stop them. They sang anyway, and the walls came down. Sing anyway. Sing anyway. I stepped out on the water like a fool who thought he knew that faith was just a feeling, and the feeling would pull through. The wind was loud and hungry, and the waves were climbing high, but I kept my eyes on Jesus, and I swear I touched the sky. Then something in the roaring made me look at what was there, and the moment that I looked down, Lord, I was swallowed by the air. The water wasn't water anymore. It was everything I feared, and I went under fast and cold the second you weren't near. I sank, Lord, I sank. When I pulled my eyes from you, I sank. Not slow, not graceful, just a man who lost his nerve, going down into the deep end of everything I deserved. I sank, Lord, I sank. I know that feeling well outside, pages of that sea. Every time the storm gets louder, something shifts inside of me. I start to count the waves instead of counting on your name. And the faith that held me standing starts to buckle in the flame. The guilt came rushing after, like a second wave of cold. How could I, who knew your power, let the fear take hold? But sinking isn't sinning, Lord. It's just the honest truth of a heart that's still so human, reaching out for something proof. Oh, I sank, Lord, I sank. When the wind was louder than your voice, I sank. Not because you weren't there, you were standing on the same. But fear has a way of drowning out the calling of your name. I sank, Lord, I sang. But here's the thing about the sinking that I never understood. Peter didn't drown that evening in the place where no one could. The hand was there before the cry and there before the prayer, stretched out in the storm already, Jesus already there. He didn't make him swim back, didn't make him find the shore, just a hand inside the darkness pulling upward like before. And the question wasn't why'd you fall, the question cut me deep. Oh, ye of little faith, but little faith he chose to keep. Oh, I've been Peter more than once out on that freezing sea, looking down when I should have been looking at the one who called to me. But every time I went under, every time I hit the cold, that same hand found me sinking and refused to let me go. So if you're underwater now and the surface feels too far, if the storm has been so deafening, you've forgotten what you are, don't you wait until you're worthy, don't you wait until you're strong. Just cry out from the sinking place. He's known where you were all along. The water is a teacher, but it isn't where you end. There's a hand already reaching. There was always been. You sank, child, you sank. But sinking was the moment he walked in, not the end of all your story, just the place your faith begins. Past the falling, past the failing, past the cold and dark below, there's a hand that finds the sinking ones. That's all you need to know. I sank, Lord, I sank. But you reached out, you always reached out, even when I sank. I took my eyes off you and I went under, but you were already reaching before I even cried out. You were already there. You were already there. You were already there. I had a pulse, but I wasn't living. Had a name, but lost the sound. Been wrapped up in my own burial. For so long I lost the ground. The days kept coming, days kept leaving. All of them the same shade gray. I moved through rooms like smoke through hallways, present but so far away. Nobody saw the grave I carried underneath my working clothes. Nobody knew the thing inside me had been dying, Lord, and no one knows how a soul can stop its beating while the body still keeps time. How a man can be among the living and be dying every line. Lazarus, come out. Come out from the darkness. Come out from the doubt. You've been bound up in those grave clothes long enough to know there's a voice outside the tombstone saying, child, it's time to go. Lazarus, come out. I had gotten used to dying, made my peace with feeling gone. Told myself that empty living was just how things carry on. The stone was cold, but it was familiar. The dark was heavy, but it stayed. And sometimes the known suffering feels safer than the unafraid. But even Lazarus didn't know a voice could reach that far. Didn't know that death itself would have to answer who you are. 4 days gone, the tomb was sealed. The mourners filled the air. Then you stood outside and wept, Lord. You stood outside and cared. Lazarus, come out. Come out from the numbness. Come out from the drought. You've been talking to the shadows like they're all you've got to hold. But there's a light outside the darkness, and it's calling out your soul. Lazarus, come out. He could have healed him before the dying, could have stopped it at the door, but he let the grave do all its work so he could do something more. Not just healing, resurrection, not just patching what was torn, but a glory that could only come from something being reborn. And he wept before he called him. Let that settle in your chest, that the God who had the answer still sat down inside the mess. He didn't rush the grieving, didn't skip the human part. He wept with those who wept before he spoke into the dark. Oh, he knows the tomb by name. He knows how long you've been inside. He knows the grave clothes wrapped around the parts of you that died. And he's standing at the entrance of the place you call your chest, calling out the living from the buried and the pressed. My soul, it started smelling like a thing too far from grace. Had forgotten what the sunlight felt like landing on my face. I had given up on mornings, given up on being found. spoke over my deadness, and I never was the same. Not a gradual returning.
It was sudden, it was real.
Like the first breath after drowning.
Like the first time wounds can heal.
Lazarus, come out. That's your name. He's calling. That's your name without a doubt.
Leave the grave closed in the darkness.
Leave the stone behind the door. The one who wept before he called you is the one worth living for. Lazarus, come out. Oh, come out. He's calling you by name.
Come out.
The tomb was never meant to keep you.
Lazarus,
Come out. He wept before he called. He knew what death had done, and he called anyway. He's calling anyway.
come out,
Come out.
come out,
Whatever's dead in you,
come out.
hear his voice and come out. The road has worn my soles down to the bone beneath the leather, and I've been walking through the kind of wind that strips away the tether. I ain't asking for the easy path, I ain't asking for the clear. I'm just asking for the grace to keep on walking while I'm here. 'Cause I have felt my fingers slip from everything I held. I have felt the pull of giving up when everything rebelled. And the only thing that kept me from the edge of letting go was a mercy I did nothing to deserve and couldn't grow.
Keep me in your grace.
Lord, keep me
In your grace.
not because I've earned the standing.
Keep me in your grace.
When the weight of all this living makes me want to leave the race. Keep me, Lord, keep me.
Keep me in your grace.
Grace ain't just the doorway that you walk through at the start. It's the every morning oxygen that keeps the willing heart. It's the hand beneath the stumble. It's the voice inside the fall. It's the reason I keep standing when I have no stand at all. I have tasted my own weakness like a bitter on the tongue. I have seen the best of my intentions come completely undone. But the same grace that received me at the beginning of this road is the only grace sufficient for the carrying of this load. Keep me in your grace, Lord, keep me in your grace. Through the seasons I can't manage, keep me in your grace. I don't need the road made easier, I just need to see your face. Keep me, Lord, keep me in your grace. There are days the doubt comes quiet, like a fog across the field, and I can't tell what is broken from the things that haven't healed. There are days I feel the distance, like a coal between two hands, and I reach for what I know of you and barely understand. But I've learned that grace don't always feel like grace upon the skin. Sometimes it's just the stubborn fact that you're still breathing, still within the arms of one who promised that he'd finish what he started, and he don't walk away from what he loved and never parted. Oh, I don't need to feel the fire every single waking day. I just need to know the fire hasn't ever gone away, that beneath the weight of difficulty, underneath the strain, your grace is still the ground I stand on, still the constant and the frame. So I bring my imperfection to the throne without pretense. Every crack inside my character, every gap inside my fence, not as one who has it mastered, not as one who never falls, but as one who keeps on coming back and knocking on these walls. 'Cause the grace that holds the universe can surely hold one soul that is cracked in all the places, trying desperately to be whole. And the God who started something never leaves the work undone. Keep me in your grace, Lord, till the keeping's finally won. Oh, keep me in your grace, Lord, keep me in your grace. Through the fire and the failing, through the wilderness and waste, when I drift toward the edges, pull me back to where I'm placed. Keep me, Lord, keep me, keep me, keep me in your grace. Oh, keep me, when I can't keep myself. Keep me in your grace, Lord, just keep me, keep me in your grace. I can't hold on by myself. I've tried, Lord, I've tried. So I'm asking you to hold me. Keep me, Lord, keep me. Just keep me. Keep me in your grace. In the middle of the storm, in the middle of the storm, he's still here. In the middle of the storm, the water started rising when I wasn't looking for a flood. Came in through the places I had sealed with sweat and blood. One morning everything was manageable, the next it wasn't there. And I was gripping to the edges of a boat, filling with despair. I've always been the kind of man who holds it till he breaks, who navigates the weather till his hands begin to shake. Where was he? In the back of the boat, sleeping. How could he see through this? That's what they asked too. Didn't he care? That's exactly what they said. Master, don't you care that we are drowning? I've said those words myself on more than one occasion. Don't you see this, Lord? Don't you feel my situation? The silence and the chaos felt like absence, felt like distance, like the one I built my life on had forgotten my existence. But panic has a way of making presence feel like gone, and fear will tell you you're abandoned when you're not alone. Were you alone? I was never alone, but it felt that way. Feelings aren't always facts. The storm was real though. The storm was real. So what changes? Who's in the boat with you? That's it. That's everything. Oh, in the middle of the storm, he speaks. Not when it's over. Not when I'm back on solid ground. In the middle of the storm, he speaks. Peace, be still is a right now word, not a wait around. In the middle of the storm, he and speaks. Something in the water knows the voice that made it first. In the middle of the storm, he speaks. And even when the waves don't stop, something breaks the worst. In the middle of the storm. I'm not gonna tell you the storm disappears the moment you believe. I'm not gonna promise you the water gets calm the second you call his name. Some storms last longer than they should. Some nights stretch further than they're supposed to. But I'll tell you what I know. There's a peace that doesn't make sense given the circumstances. A quiet that lives in the center of the chaos, that has no natural explanation, that the world didn't give and the world cannot take away. He's not afraid of your storm. He slept through one, and when he woke up, it wasn't panic in his voice, it was authority. So I'm learning how to have him in the boat before the rain, learning how to know his voice before I'm in the strain. Because the same mouth that said let there be light said peace be still, and the same power that made everything can speak into my will. I don't need the storm to stop to know that I will make the shore. I just need to know the one who's never lost a storm before. Has he ever lost one? Never. Not even yours, not even mine. You sure? I'm standing here all night. In the middle of the chaos, in the middle of the fear, in the middle of the drowning, he is here, he is here. In the middle of the storms, he is here. Peace be still. Be still. The table is set. The table is set for the ones who thought they'd never be invited back. The table is set. I rehearsed my apology the whole way down the road, practiced every sentence for the shame I had to unload. I had spent everything I had on things that left me dry, and crawled back to the only door I had no right to try. I I wasn't coming back as a son. I knew I'd lost that right. Just looking for a corner and a roof to last the night. But what did you find? A father running. Before I reached the gate, he saw me from a long way off, and he waited. He never waited, he ran. There was no interrogation, no list of what I'd done. No crossing of the arms, no disappointed look from anyone. Just hands that grabbed my shoulders like I was something worth the rush. Like the years of wasting wandering had never been too much. I tried to start my speech, I tried to say the words I'd planned. Did he let you finish? He never let me finish. Why? Because he was already calling for the road before the apology. Before the explanation. There was no explanation needed. There was only come in. You're home. The table is set, not for the ones who never left and never lost their way. The table is set for the ones who ate with pigs and spent their last and couldn't stay. The table is with set. Everything you forfeited and thought you'd never see. The table is and the set. Father said it knowing you were coming back to me. The table is set. Maybe you've been standing at the edge of coming back, holding all the reasons why you don't deserve to walk through that. Maybe the distance feels like permanent. Maybe the shame has convinced you that the seat's been given away. But I need you to hear this. The robe is already out. The ring is already ready. The feast has already been prepared. Not because you earned it, not because you fixed yourself on the way back, but because that's who he is. That's who he's always been. I know there's ones out there still feeding on the scraps of lesser things, still trying to find fullness in everything that empties. Still rehearsing their return, but never making it to the gate. Still convinced the table's been cleared up and it's gotten too late. Is it too late? It is never too late for anyone, even me. Especially you. Why especially me? Because you're the one he's been watching the road for every single day. Since the moment you left, there's a seat with your name on it. There's a plate that's been waiting. There's a father at the window who never stopped anticipating. The table is set. Come as you are. Come hungry. Come broken. Come home. The table is set. The table is set for you. The table is set for you. The table is set. There is a sound that breaks the silence of the guilty. There is a sound that cuts through every lie. There is a sound that shame has never been able to outlast. It's the sound of grace. It's the sound of grace. Condemnation has a voice. I know it well by now. It shows up in the early hours before the day allows. It speaks in first person, like it lives inside my chest, replaying every failure like it's studying for a test. It knows my name, it knows my history, it knows the exact year, it knows which wounds to press to make the shame feel fresh and near. Is that voice yours? No. Then whose is it? Not mine. But it sounds so certain, lies always do. It knows things about me, so do I. It says I'm too far gone. It's been saying that to everyone I've ever loved, and it has never once been right. I've sat inside the courtroom of my own condemning mind, where the evidence is endless and the mercy hard to find, where every witness called is just another version of my worst, and the verdict always lands the same, guilty from the first. But there's a voice that walks into that courtroom uninvited, that doesn't come to argue, comes to say the case is finished. What does it say? No condemnation for me, for you, even with what I've done, especially with what you've done. I don't understand how. You don't have to understand it to receive it. Open your hand. This is the sound of grace, louder than the verdict of the voices in your head. This is the sound of grace, speaking over everything your history has said. This is the sound of grace. It doesn't come to minimize the wrong or make it small. This is the sound of grace. It comes because it's the only sound that covers all. This is the sound of grace. There is therefore now no condemnation, not some condemnation, not reduced condemnation, not condemnation for the big things, but not the small. No condemnation for those who are in Christ. That word was written for the man who knew he didn't deserve it, for the woman who had built a case against herself so strong she couldn't imagine a verdict any different, for the one who keeps the list, who lies awake at 3 in the morning rehearsing it. Grace doesn't erase the memory, but it changes what the memory means. It's no longer evidence of who you are, it's evidence of how far grace was willing to travel to find you. I used to cover my ears when the grace tried to come in, convinced that I was the exception, too familiar with my sin. But grace is not deterred by my theology of shame. It keeps on speaking over every accusation of my name, and slowly something in me started to believe that the sound was meant for someone just as broken as me. Can you hear it now? I'm starting to. What does it sound like? Like being called by name, without the list attached. Like someone who knows everything and stays anyway. Like the